Okay, we have already covered the portion which was required to understand direct and indirect variation. So what we will do today is we will quickly recap whatever we have done in the previous class, and yes, this will be fresh also. And those who were not understanding yesterday, most probably today you will get all together in the field. So what is the concept that we have done yesterday was about direct and indirect variation, or you can say relation between two variables. Relations between two variables. You say, sir, I didn't understood yesterday. Please explain once more. So listen, it's very simple, very simple, very simple. In direct relation between two variables means it's simple that if one variable increases, then other will what happen to the other variable? Increase. Other variable will also increase. And how we represent this mathematically? It's very simple. Sir, we represent one variable with x, another variable with y, and mathematically we show directly proportional, sir. X directly proportional to y. X directly proportional to y, it's represent that when the value of x will increase or the value of y will increase, x will also increase or y will also increase. Very good example is, for example, if you buy one chocolate, then what will be the price of one chocolate? 5. I think it will be higher. 20 rupees Cadbury, right? So if one chocolate costs rupees 20, your mind is kept in 5 rupees only. Think it will be higher. Okay, so listen, if one chocolate costs 20 rupees, then I think small baby can also tell, if I buy 2 chocolate, then the price that I have to pay will 40. That means price has increased. Yes, sir, you have to pay 40 rupees. So what kind of relation you can see between the number of chocolates and price? Direct. That means when one variable is increasing, the other variable is also increasing. So this is how you represent x directly proportional to y. I have given one quick example so that you guys can relate. So now moving forward, in mathematics there is little bit concept that we have to understand. Okay. See, there is one concept. When we remove this directly proportional sign, one constant will come, and the constant is k. I told you that by removing directly proportional, we are introducing constant. So now, as we did yesterday, when we bring this y down, what will happen? X by y will be given as k. This we have already studied in lower classes how these things work. Yes or no? Yes. That means when relation is direct, that means when x and y we divide, we always get constant. What does this mean? What does this mean? This means when we divide x and y, when we divide x and y, value will always be same. When we divide x and y, value will always be same. When we divide x and y, value will always be same. That means can I say this? If this is x1, y1 of the same system, this is x2, y2 of the same system. Same system. When I divide this x1 and y1, what will I get? x1 and y1. When I divide, what will I get? Same. What is the same? x2 by y2. You guys are going a little bit advanced, but listen carefully. When we divide x1 and y1, I will get k. When I divide x2 and y2, here also I get k. These two are same. That's why I can write x1 by y1 equals to x2 by y2. This is the formula that we have to remember. So quickly we will see what happened here. Quickly we will see what happened. Very quickly. Sir, you say, sir, indirect relation x directly proportional to y, x equals to k, y will come down, x by y equals to k. Sir, in one system, if x and y is divided, we get k. Sir, when x2 and y2 is divided, we get k. Both are k, that means indirect x1 by y1 equals to x2 by y2. This is the thing that you have to remember in Direct derivation. We have already done this in the previous class. Are yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now come to indirect derivation. Same way we will quickly complete this one. We have already done. We are just writing it quickly. So indirect matlab when one variable will increase, another variable will decrease. That means in mathematics we represent x inversely proportional to y. There is two ways to pronounce this. How many ways to pronounce? Two. One we can say x is inversely proportional to y. Another way we can say x is directly, x is directly proportional to y. Now beta, it's not that. X is directly proportional to 1 by y. If I say x is directly proportional to y, then it will become this. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
If I say x is directly proportional to y, then it will become this. No.
Yes, sir.
But when I say x is directly proportional to 1 by 1, that means this one. So there is two ways to pronounce this. I can say either x is inversely proportional to 1 by 1, or I can say x is directly proportional to 1 by 1. Please understand the words. I can say x is inversely proportional to y, or I can say x is directly proportional to 1 by 1. Ritik, understood? Yes, sir. So now sir, quickly tell us what to do, sir, mathematically, because our main maqsad, our main agenda is to get the value of answer in the question. So for that, x inversely proportional to y, x equals to k by y, y will come this side, k. That means when we multiply x and y, value will always be same. That means if there is two systems, one is x1, y1, another is x2, y2. When I multiply x1 and y1, what will I get? K. When I multiply x1 and y2, what will I get? K. That means I can write x1, y1 is equal to x2, y2. So this is one formula that we have to write. If you remember this two formula, your work is done. So now quickly we will solve two short questions and then it's over. Okay? Now I'll solve two questions. I will just write the question.